Just by spending $30, you could save yourself thousands. Hey, what's going on? It's Matt. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk today about Apple's AirTags and how they could possibly save you thousands of dollars if your kayak is ever stolen or any of your high-end fishing gear. This is really going to be geared towards kayak fishermen because I think the ideal place to put these things are in a kayak hull. And if you're not familiar with these things, they're the Apple AirTags. They are Apple's answer to the Tile things, where if you lose something, you can track it by your phone. And that system, or Tile specifically, has some flaws because in order for it to work properly, the other people had to have the Tile app installed to pick up your lost stuff. I hope that made sense. But Apple came along, created these little AirTags, and they work with every Apple device on a specific kind of U1 chip. I don't know stuff, but on a specific kind of chip. So anybody who has an iPhone or an Apple product and you're missing something, if there's people in that area, it will notify you as long as you're in cell service. So I got to thinking, I'm like, where this would really come in handy is kayak theft. And there probably isn't a week that doesn't go by in Northern California. On one of the fishing forums, I read something was stolen, this was stolen, my kayak was stolen. I've heard guys say their boats were stolen, and this would be great for boat owners too as well. And basically the reason why these things are so great is because what I mentioned real briefly earlier is that it works off of every Apple iPhone. So basically, if someone steals your stuff and they go to a populated area, the odds that someone has an iPhone or an Apple product is pretty high. And it would triangulate it and you'd be able to locate it. And these things are so small, you can hide them virtually anywhere. There is a watch battery in here. I want to say it's the CR2032. I don't know. It's a watch battery. They're really easy to get. It lasts about a year. These have an IPX rating too of about 1 meter, so it can get wet. And there's a ton of little kind of accessories, but my advice would be is to take one of these things and literally like either duct tape it or Velcro it to the roof of the hull of your kayak, and don't tell anybody. Because if it gets stolen, you don't want the individual to be like, oh, this guy's got a tracker on it. And one of the things that people were concerned about in regards to stolen stuff is that it will alert somebody if there is a tracker on them. So if they have an iPhone and they have a tracker that's not theirs and it's following them around, it will alert them. However, there's a catch to that. The only time that individual gets alerted is when they actually get back to their home, the home that the iPhone is registered to, where the bill goes to. It's kind of weird and it's kind of crazy. Even that, all that being said, so if someone steals your kayak and they go back to their house, you're going to know where they are. They might get a ding on their phone, but they're not going to know where this is hidden, so they're screwed. So you can figure out where they are, and it's just a better way to have peace of mind, because even if you do lock up your kayaks on an overnight, the odds of something getting stolen is pretty high. Take a look at these things. There'll be a link to Amazon down below. $30 for one of them, and I think it's $100 for 4. Get them. They're so worth the money. Thanks for watching these things. Have a great day. Bye.